So, Kaepernick, I'm with you, boo. If nobody else in this world fucks with you, I fucks with you, Kaepernick. I would not and did not vote either. See, here's the thing. I'm so beyond this third dimensional life. I'm really ascending. And when that third state of consciousness, also known as Jesus, but that's too deep for y'all, begins to fall, you will look back and understand why there was no need to ever vote. Regardless of the numbers, the banks, that family, and the people that really own and run America make the fucking decision. They just get you guys all hyped to keep you peaceful and make you feel like you done did something and keep y'all divided and put all these labels on stuff. And Hillary is no better than Trump. Trump was just an outright asshole. And the majority of people who voted for him either voted because they really are like-minded demons with this reptilian descendant, or they're anti-government. And Trump represents everything anti-government, anti-manner, anti-moral, anti-ethic. And he's just fucking anti. He's just an anti-anti. He's an anti, I would say Christ. He's an anti-fucking demon. He's just anti. And Hillary, that insectoid descendant, baby, y'all forgot she is the supporter, was the major pusher of the whole pipeline to prison and the mass incarceration. She don't give a fuck. Neither side gave a damn. They all invest in private and prisons. They all are looking out for their own tax bracket, their own legacy. Money, money, money is all they want. And really, it's just a contest as to who can convince the people. They say, okay, we're going to put you guys out here, right? And we're going to let you think you can choose. We're going to see how many of you want this person to do what we want and push our agenda. How many of you want this person to push our agenda? Same shit with Obama. I didn't vote then neither. Why? Just because he was black? Let me tell you something. Even with the beautiful energy that family had, trust me, if the president had any fucking control over anything, don't you think he would have done a whole lot more? We'd be sitting on reparations by now. They said, okay, we're going to shut him up one good time. We're going to put a black man up against a white woman. Obama, you still going to do what the fuck we tell you. And we're going to give you a little wiggle room to support, to back your campaign. Had it been Hillary, it would have been the same thing. And now our options were, okay, would you guys like Trump to do what the fuck we say? And we'll give him a little bit of wiggle room. Or would you like Hillary to do what we say? And we'll give her a little bit of wiggle room. Shit is still, the prophecy is the prophecy. These presidents don't control shit. Your votes do not matter. They don't. Pass this around the world. And in 4 years, when it's time to vote again, if we could just get nobody to vote, not a single fucking person, I bet you they'll come up with some numbers and say, oh, well, the polls chose this person. And then when you look at the votes, really, the votes went to Hillary, but the system went to Trump. Because Trump has more of a heart for their agenda, where Hillary has a heart for their agenda, but she also kind of has there's still a feminine essence in her being. And even though she's insectoid descendant, Hillary's descendancy is kind of mixed as far as my study of her. But she's still on the side of reptilian and insectoid descendant. Trump is straight reptilian. You can look at that man, he is all reptile. But it is okay. For those of you who are not on that dimension and your third eye is not open, you are not conscious and you are asleep and you're feeling some type of way, get out your damn feelings. Stop acting like we still the fucking slaves. Guess what, baby? They would have no America without us. So if they build walls and they want to ship us back, okay. They not shipping back dumb niggas. Some of y'all would be, but they shipping back doctors, philanthropists, astronomers, astrologers, scientists, teachers, any and everything in the medical, in the law, holistic. You finally get to put your foot on the original holy blessed land. You finally get to a point where you can realize that this is nothing but another dimension, a temporary dimension. Maybe we could even get back to our higher selves. Trump is what is going to release the mass outpour of what y'all look waiting on to be Jesus, that third state of consciousness where so many people, the conscious wave, the vibration is finna be so massive. So don't let none of these devils trick you into fearing shit. Instead, fortify yourself. Get with your homeboys, your homegirls, your family, and start getting into this knowledge. Tuning into what's beyond this and stop just accepting this King James bullshit that they push in your fucking face to shut you the fuck up and still keeping you quiet. Pray and all your oppression is just all worth it. What? No, it don't work like that. And it's bullshit. It's so much that y'all don't know because you scared to pick up a book, you scared to question. To this day, y'all is still scared to question anything more than what the fuck the white man told you was. And that is the sad part. You're scared of your fucking selves because you don't know who the fuck you are. They dumbed you down so much that you don't even know who and what the fuck you are. And the more of us that wake up and when this vibration starts shifting, it's not going to be a black and white war. This ain't a black and white war. This ain't a race war. Oh no, baby, this is war of the gods and goddess. It's us against them demons. That's what this shit finna be. Who they gonna try to sift and who we gonna wake up. And guess what? We're going to come out more powerful. We're totally going to run this shit. But it ain't going to be an easy war. And those that are asleep are going to be the ones that die off the easiest. Because you're not fortified spiritually. Now, in the physical, in the third dimensional, fortify yourself as far as where you're living. If you're in an apartment, try to get out of public places in urban areas. Try to go in on a house. You know, other cultures do it. You got to learn to think of something else. You got to get you somewhere with that around some woods. You need to get somewhere where you're away from the general population and community. So if they do, and when they do, start trying to do this martial law and revoking firearms and doing all this crazy stuff, or they start, taking things, sending people into depression and creating chaos, you have positioned yourself away from the masses. You've been putting your food up. You ain't been buying Jordans. You've been buying firearms. You ain't been buying clothes. You've been buying food. You've been buying medicine. You've been making connections. You done got with 2 or 3 families and y'all going in on building shit that's underground. You studying on how to make your food, how to survive, how to filter water. Start getting some knowledge. I ain't never seen a group of such scary ass, punk ass motherfuckers in my life. If you would fortify your mind and let your conscience wake the fuck up, you wouldn't have nothing to worry about. But y'all want to be so asleep. And now that Trump's sitting on the end of your bed, you don't know what the fuck to do. Let me tell you something, baby. It ain't about Trump. This is all spiritual warfare. And the vibration and the shift and change. Boy, if y'all don't wake up. Woo! It ain't nothing you can do. And the ones with the most money, the ones that we sit there wishing, hoping, oh, we could be, they got all. See, them the ones that gonna suffer the most, because see, they have so little soul to salvage, if any at all. You so-called Christians that's walking around, you are considered the metaphysically innocent, meaning you're living a nice life by universal law. You're being kind, you're being caring, you're being loving, and unfortunately, you're doing it to that white man, to that whole wrong ideology, but your heart and your soul in the metaphysical is innocent because the knowledge hasn't been brought to you. After it gets brought to you and you get a taste of it and you refuse it, you're no longer innocent, because you're only innocent for as long as you do not know. That's all I'm going to say on that. Y'all Christians, y'all just metaphysically innocent. That's all. So don't think that you're doing something right. You're not. The universe is protecting you because in the metaphysical world, your soul is asleep. You're caught in this third dimension and you're too scared to look past it. Everybody ain't going to wake up and a lot of you going to die. A lot of souls are going to be devoured. So pay attention to what's going on in Israel. Because, honey, that vibration finna hit all across the world. And it's not Jesus coming. It's a vibration of a higher level of consciousness that the world is going to shift into. And as it shifts, more power ends up in the masses than the masters. And then it becomes a war between the masses, the conscious vibration, the good vibration, the strong vibrations, and those masters begin to get weak because they're losing the souls and the people that they've been oppressing and depressing and feeding off of. It's a war between us angels and fallen angels. It's a war between the descendants of the gods and the goddess. It is a spiritual warfare. All this shit is spiritual. But I'm just going to leave that right there because I'm so sick of seeing all this. Oh, my God, Trump this. Oh, my God, Trump that. It wouldn't matter if a damn raccoon was our president. Prophecy is going to be fulfilled. And never, ever will you cast a vote. And it actually matters in this country. Never. Never, baby. Never. It's never going to matter. It didn't matter. It didn't matter now. Don't matter. It don't matter. So I fucks with Colin Kaepernick because he didn't vote and I didn't fucking vote either. You want to know why? Because why do you think Bernie got pushed out? They pushed that man out so quick. As soon as it came out, all of the good shit that he did, his real agenda for the black community, how he got his ass beat, marching with MLK and just rocking with us. One of them light-skinned brothers, yeah, they pushed him out quick, got him up out of there quick. And y'all forgot y'all could have wrote him in. Y'all were manipulated. They played the fuck out of you. The whole fucking America, y'all stupid ass shit. If you sat there following this fucking election, following this media shit, as they sat there playing with you guys, they say, okay, this one will do what we want. And in exchange, she just wants to be able to do X, Y, Z to make her look good. And this one will do what we want. And in exchange, she just wants to do, be able to control this, take this, do that, to be an asshole. So, okay. They both still gonna do what the fuck we say. So now we just put their ass out there, let the media have a fucking field day, and see who's crowned as president. Either way, the shit they want done is gonna happen. Hillary nor Trump can stop, change, or fix shit. So get the fuck over it and stop calling out Colin because he didn't fucking vote. Bitch, I didn't fucking vote, and a lot of us didn't fucking vote. And it's because we on a higher level of consciousness. We've been caught on to the motherfucking game. So while y'all want to say somebody cooning, every single motherfucker who took time to go rushing to the fucking poll, bitch, you cooning. How about that? The fuck?